Y'all know what I was just saying here. Thank you. All my limbs. I don't know if all of them, but one of them in a bad position like me. She got to stay in a hotel. Bless her heart. I told her she could come stay with me anytime, but I'm getting attacked, and she ruthless, and I'm ruthless. We've been done kill these people. We've been done teed up, kill their ass. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. My ex-wife came in here because she was smart, and I knew she could figure out some shit. When she really got on the grind, when she had love for me, which was like the first 3 to 4 years of our relationship, she tore their ass up. She was getting my stuff back so fast, she tore their ass up. But then my auntie now took her in the back room and talked to her. It was over after that. She had, I put her in college at, I don't even want to say the college name, in Atlanta. Shit, she blowed that money. She probably going up there cheating. Um, that drive was like 2, 3 hours away. I had bought her a Rouse Mustang. I bought her a 2009, 10 Rouse Mustang or something. And limited edition. It was beautiful. I wrecked it though. But I bought her that to go to school, and I feel sorry for her the worst. Cause they had to tell a lot of lies, and they had to have made pictures. They had to have made pictures with me with other guys. I mean, me that looked like other guys while I was working. I wasn't. They had. I guess they could show her pictures of another guy sleeping with another woman look like me. But hell, she knew I was working. She called my job and tell me. Yeah, she knew I was working. No, I feel sorry for her. I really don't. But I feel sorry for the embarrassing that situation. That shit was embarrassing. But anyway, what I was saying was, I bet you with one of my limbs, like this one right here, with the purple pants. I don't need a pink pants. I don't even know what color it is. But um, I don't know, y'all. I just know that it looked like the whole family tree hurt. I wish I knew for a fact. I feel like a lot of shit script though, so I don't even fuck around with it. But I wish I knew if my whole tree was hurting. Then that would be the easy fit. If I knew that the whole tree was really truthfully hurting, that would be an easy fix. Cause then I can kind of cheat in a good way. I ain't gonna say cheat, but I can cheat. This thing get on my nerve. I can cheat in a way in a good way. I can cheat in a good way. What I can do is I can find out. You know, see, I can't do this unless I know it for a fact. But if my whole tree hurting, then I would guess if you know the spiritual side of your conduit, if you can find the leader of your team, your spiritual team, the leader of your tribe, the leader of your tree, and if you can find the leader of your tree, which would probably be me or that thing over there, that flame that went crazy. But if you can find the leader of the tree, if I knew the whole tree was hurting, but see, I don't got no proof of this, because it could be just scripts. But if I knew that my whole team was hurting, and then if I looked up and found the tribe or the leader of a tree, of the tree, and found out that the leader was being tortured, I could pretty much guess if you free that leader, everybody else will get free. Even though even though everybody else across the world, even though everybody else is going through different situations, I'm just saying if you look at the math in it, it's like it's like if you got a string of people, if this lighter is a crew of people, everybody in place but this little striker thing, and that's all you need. But the striker thing on drugs, it won't work. Or the striker thing being robbed, being kidnapped or something, it can't work. Then it's gonna leave the rest of the tree unable to work. Cause can't nobody else do that part right there. See what I'm saying? I bet you that's how it works. Cause you gotta look at, cause we tied in. That's why I say if you go to a person who been blind their whole life, or somebody who got who can see after being blind their whole life, and they can see frequency, they'll tell you that. They'll tell you we all connected. And I guarantee if you find your tribe, if you find your tribe, if you find your tribe and they all hurting, what I'm trying to say is whoever learned how to sacrifice people that get inheritance and stuff, they knew this process. They knew that mechanical engineering stuff. And they learned how to rob a tree. Like one tree robbed the other tree. And as bad as I hate to say it, I think all the other nationalities know this or got a book about this or something somewhere. And they know it to a T. And that's the only way they could keep on harassing my people like that. Because I know for a fact my people don't got this information. They do, but they ain't gonna read it. I mean, it's scattered out. Like that book I got. That book got some of it, but it ain't got all of it in there. But whoever wrote that book know about what I'm talking about. That Ronetta book or whatever. But I love her to come stay with me. But we'll get attacked. I wouldn't advise it though, cause we'll get attacked, and me and her together, we'll probably gonna kill these people. Cause I already know she gonna ride with me. But like I said, that other girl went all the way with me. I mean, that other girl, the little few times when we first got together, I really didn't have. I mean, I had a job and stuff, but I didn't have nothing for some reason. I couldn't get nothing. And she found out they was stealing, taking everything in away. She was like, this yo, this yo, this yo. She went and fixed all that shit. And we were good for a while until I started working a lot of hours. Next thing you know, she started sleeping with everybody, I guess. Fell off the wagon. And, you know, I was trying to get us out of here, but every time I made an investment, because I had made an investment with all these businesses, and I didn't want to lose my businesses over buying no house, which I don't think is smart now. But, um, so I gave her money to put down on the house. But by that time, everybody started screwing her brains out. And she didn't want to leave the house. She wanted to, we done left the area. She want to move back to this man. We done left the plate and trying to start, she want to move back to nothingness. I'm just glad she out my life. I can't stand a woman, bro, that choose sex over everything. They get on my nerve. And that's why I get women like that hard. That's why I try not to lecture about it, because that shit, I done lost a lot of money from women like that, bro. And then they just wind up junkies or whores. Their end result is terrible. It don't matter how good they is, what kind of pedestal they was put on, where they were born at, what kind of rank they got. When they get into that life, they get obsessed with it. And it ain't nothing but the drugs, because the drug, it chemically imbalance their sex drive. And a woman's sex drive is already revved up. So when you do up a drug, that shit gonna make her rev up even more. So they really think the man ain't giving them enough love. No, heifer, it's the damn drugs you on. And you with them kind of drugs, you gonna need 4 or 5 partners on a daily, not including the extra partners you sleeping with. that everybody know about. The other extra 4 or 5 parties you don't want them to know about. I'm telling you, I done met women that slept with so many people. It's amazing. Like I said, one woman, her inside fell out, but I don't even think she slept with. Well, she said she had to have 5 a day, 5 different men a day. So 5 different men a day, 3 times with each man. That's a lot of sex. And then her guts fell out, and then something fell out of her. She died when it fell out. Put it that way. They had to put on a stretcher. She was at the meth head. She was at the meth house. So I was at the meth house, getting high and geeked up. Shawty was at the meth house, getting high and geeked up, talking on the porch. Bought some meth and telling everybody how she had to sleep with a bunch of different men. Then got sick. Thought it was the meth. They called the ambulance on her and got up. Insides fell out. Something fell out of her inside. She died instantly. I ain't know women bodies can do all that. I didn't know. And that one girl, she came here. I knew she was an angel because she said she slept 8,990 minutes. I was out here sitting with the devil. It was the devil in my yard. Even the devil said, God. the devil said, God. It was a dude out here, a pure devil, an absolute devil, a full-fledged devil. And he, he even said, God, boy, you better get her out your yard. Oh, boy, you know it's bad when the devil say you got too much karma, right? Boy, Shawty said she slept with 8,990 men. That day she said she slept with 800. But she can't lie to me, so it was like every time she come to me, she got a different number in her head. So I just added all the numbers up. I said, and then one day she accidentally said, I said, 8,000. She said, no. I said, shut up. You know, I think you have some 8,990 men. Cause you keep on saying that shit like you trying to confess something to me or something. Like, and then the poor girl cry every time she sleep with somebody. It's like, I said, oh no. Are you all right? I said, I stopped. I ain't even fuck with her, period. And that's when I realized she was a whore. And the happy whore. She told us, she said, I'm a happy whore. 8,990 men, I'm sure. But you ain't. She ain't happy whore. She cried every time she had sex with somebody. And I told her, the reason why I know about it is because she tried to get emotional when she first came in here with me. I said, oh, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with that. I don't know what's wrong with you. I said, because if you a whore, what you crying for? You know? But anyway, I started talking to her as a friend after that. And I think she never wanted to do it or something. And she just got caught up in that life because her mama and them or something. Them nasty ass people, bro. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. That's why I don't deal with folks. Because they own parents, like, when you hear these kids' story, their own parents be messing them up. Like I said, I had heard women, mamas make their daughters, you know, filet mignon ass, or whatever, or however, I don't know. I said that wrong, but yeah, I'm trying to say it without getting in trouble on YouTube. But I guess that messed the daughter up or something, and make sure the daughter go the opposite way of being with a man lover, you know. Like I said, for the men in the organization, they make them wear women clothes when they were little, or they'll make them wear drawers too small to make that thing disjointed. Man, this shit, that organization need to be stopped. Y'all doing too damn much, bro. And then it's like y'all done got to the point where y'all created a form just in case y'all die, y'all can just grab somebody. You can't do that. Just die already. Just die already. You done lived a life. You done been rich. Well, why would you? Even if I keep saying that, even if I was wealthy, I wouldn't want to stay on earth. I would most definitely want to go to heaven. Cause this place is, you can say it's hell. It could be hell. I think it is hell. I keep trying to tell. I mean, well, God just pinched me and said it's the worst. It's the worst of place, but yeah, I guess it's irrelevant at the moment anyway. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day out there. I hate that. I wish y'all to come stay with me though, cause man, I'm glad she ain't though. I'm glad it's going this way, cause the way God wanted. Because me and her probably been fell in love with each other. And we just need to help each other get out of this situation. Y'all done fine too. I've been made love to her every night. I make love to you every night. Let me quit talking crap. But when them women get in here, it seems like they want me to sleep inside of them. I get tired of that. They just be draining me after that, though. I told y'all that girl, well, I done slept with her 7 times. She came in there and throwed her damn phone at me and bust my lip. Said, come on, come on, Ninja. She supposed to sleep with me all day. That's it. I was so tired, y'all. Ain't no telling how many times I've been raped. But the sad part is, the women who raped me got raped. But before they got to me. So it's like, who in wrong here? It's like this organization been doing this for a long time, bro. Y'all need to check yourselves. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. That's why all the black women, and when I say 3 black women to 1,000 men, I'm trying to say something happened to them. And then when the other nationality give them all them disease, they pack them up somewhere else. They really don't come over here no more because they get beat up again. What was done to this place was hell, bro. That's why it's so much evil being filtered out of it. It's a beautiful place. Place beautiful as hell. I don't think a lot of the younger folk knew about what was going on. It was a lot of older folk doing this shit, bro. And honestly, as bad as I hate to say, I'd be glad when they fade the fuck out. Because they did so much evil. Their energy off. It was just evil, y'all. When you gotta be a child and watch that and watch other kids pretty much be taken and raped to the satisfaction, literally, rape. I want to say molested, but that's being easy. Rape to the point uh, it's pleasurable to you, and to the point where you love sex now. I had to watch that. I had to watch that be done to men and women. I'm talking about, let's say you all kids standing in a hallway with your head bent down, trying to ignore the grown folk. They talking some evil shit, and they just snatching y'all asses up one by one. I'm talking about shit like that now. Thankfully, the guy made me so hard there, so thick skinned. Then I thought that shit was normal. But when I look back at it, I thank God that He had my heart blackened then, because man, these same people walking around, man, I have to pray. They think I'm praying every day for the money they stole. Hell no. I have to pray every day, keep them killing y'all. I think of more ways to kill y'all than anything. That's what I had to. That's why I'm glad I'm in the dark night of the soul. Cause I know who all y'all are, and most of y'all women, and most of y'all and the men that do it, you act like women. You fucking chump chain ass niggas. And anyway, I had already blueprint and everything. I don't even got to write it down because I done had so much time to think about how to do y'all. And honestly, I was just gonna use the Steven Seagal routine because all y'all weak and all y'all old and fragile. I was just pow, 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 just pop all y'all fucking necks in a row. Invite you to a party. All you guys do is say some money gonna be there. All y'all gonna be there. Start snapping y'all necks. My mama's side of the family stole from me too. a bunch of low-life scumbag bombs. Now, I be talking junk because y'all think you hard. And you must have thought I thought you were hard. That's why I be talking junk. I want you to pull up. You supposed to be some tough gangsters. I want you to pull up. Anytime you want to. I ain't never said my family were weak. I said y'all were devils. I want you to pull up because I exercise your ass. Now, anyway, but yeah, growing up, let me get out of my energy. I hate my energy. I always have to move my energy to a side, y'all. There's so much unresolved situations in it. I gotta move it over there, play somebody else. Shit was horrible. My life was horrible. It was fucking horrible. But I can't complain about it 'cause I know there's a bunch of us that got done like this, females and male. We all got tortured to death. And we all got tortured to death to torture each other. Imagine a bunch of kids growing up together, but then having to fight and kill each other, born and raised to fight and kill each other. This place is fully wicked and evil, boy. And it's got to be reset. That's why I'm glad I'm here. Because I know God going to let me play a role in that. Y'all evil, though. Everybody who had something to do with it, I know y'all family struggling. I know y'all struggling, too. I done seen some of y'all. Y'all look sick. But, anyway, y'all were beautiful when this first started. When we first went to court for this, when I realized y'all put me in some mess, all y'all looked young and ready to go. New lawyer, you look like you a fresh lawyer, fresh judge. Now y'all look like y'all ready to die. In 4 to 5 years, y'all look like y'all ready to croak over and die. It wasn't even worth it. Who in the hell in their bright mind decided to steal inheritance money? You know, I never knew nothing about the stuff. I looked up inheritance money for about 5 minutes. And I said, who in the hell would want to even steal? So I don't even want the money. And I quit studying it. It's like even the person who get the money got to do right by the money. And then you steal the money and do totally wrong by the money. And it's like that money comes with that inherited money automatically comes with spiritual gifts. And the spiritual gift is that the ancestors, you will mysteriously die, suffer, and die for fucking with that. The money cursed. So I was like, who in their right mind stole an inheritance money? I guess we'll never figure it out. We'll never figure it out. But anyway, I was just thinking about the family tree. But I was like, I don't know. I mean, it could be scripts and they could be just acting. I don't know about that other lamb, but I know the rest of them could be just acting. But because it's easy to get a payoff in inheritance. That's a deal with the devil, though. You must understand, for anybody to steal an inheritance money and even somewhat get away with it, somebody sold their soul to the devil. And that means everybody who fall under that category, even if you just took a bribe, you pretty much sold your soul to the devil. Unless you're going to give that money back and then go help the person that they was trying to torture. Because inheritance money, that's like alarms, y'all. That's like red flags all over the place. Like that's like everything digital now. That's like a manual way of the environment, the earth, and everything around people telling people if it wasn't no technology, if it wasn't computer, inheritance money is like a way to tell people, all the people in the world, do not touch this money. It's an inheritance money. You get what I'm saying? That's how dumb these new gangsters, well, some of these folk old is doing it, but they were dumb. They were kind of slow and retarded and considered dumb. Even if they was in groups, Mason groups and all that, they were still considered slow, retarded, and dumb. So they needed the lower branch of people to pick on to get them to play these programs with them. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Whoever decided to steal inherit the money was completely off their rockers, bro. Completely. Was completely. Because I didn't even know about it. And I got, when I read 5 minutes of it, I threw my phone down and I fussed out my grandma and them so bad. They ripped my wings off, throw me in the trash, throw my wings in the trash, and sent me on a hell line in this time zone. For real. And when I saw, I said, "Why you send me that? I already you." I was talking cash money, John. I was like, "Y'all never gave me nothing to buy everything myself. I lost my personal life because of this crap that you left me, and I never even knew you had nothing. That's why I got in trouble." But then I throw the phone. All the gangster, everything went out of me. It was over. Cause I seen they were bigger than me when they did what they did. Somebody basically said F God and F the devil. And I'm gonna do what I want to. Somebody played Satan for real. I think it is Satan. Well, it's a low vibrational Satan vessel, probably. I don't even know if it's a Satan vessel. I've been asking God who is that person. He ain't told me yet. It's a female though. She went crazy, just sitting there looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a good education, could go, got a job to make good money, y'all. Waste money, $2,000 on shoes, money that ain't there. They steal money from innocent bystanders. Got good jobs, good education now, but they got spending habits. That's a demon, bro. Women must have. I mean, people who love to shop a lot must have created a demon for that, and they gotta always buy something, always have something. Damn. Anyway, back to that sexy lamb of mine. I wish she come over here. Not really. I'm glad she ain't coming over here. This is fucked up over here. I'm glad I ain't got no love. I'm glad ain't nobody going through this but me in this situation. But I can see a lot of other people online going through it. And I be like, man, that's sad. Especially when a female got to go through it. That's why I talked to my flame. I had a heart to heart with her. Man, Carmen Flame, whatever y'all want to call her. She just a flame. She's still part of the tree, so I'm not going. She did a lot of evil. But like I said, y'all, how we growed up here. You just, I don't know. You just gotta look at things. I want God. I mean, God don't. God can do what He want to do with all of them. But I know how we were born and raised. They got movies about there where they make grow kids up together, then separate and make them kill each other. This was a horrible experiment. It's been going on for far too long. And this is a small area. Rich folks could have been and got together and made this right. But they still just making money off of farm shit. I wouldn't want to live on Earth that bad. Just the fact that somebody even, if my heart go out, I'm out. Like, I don't want no peacemaker or whatever they call that, pacemaker. I don't want no pacemaker. Just let me die. It's time for me to die. You know what I'm saying? If my heart go out, it'll supposed to go out. I'm not finna fight to stay in hell. I'd rather go on here and start over, reincarnate, and hope to God He don't bring me back to Earth. This is horrible. And when I stopped talking to the females here because they so deeply damaged. That's like I said, they building all these restaurants and all this shit to make them look even more ugly. They should have built a rehabilitation center because they need it just as much as we do. Because the same damage they did to black people affected them. They riding in these nice cars looking like horseshoes. Fuck out of here. But anyway, this place need a lot of healing, bro. I'm gonna stay here to see it get healed. With you, racist, redneck, all of you. Cause we both hate each other guts, and we perfect one to work together. Now, anyway, cause all y'all need is get good hit in the damn mouth. That's it. Some of y'all. That's why I said don't even waste y'all bullet. It's time. It's ass whooping season. It ain't nobody need to shoot nobody. It's ass whooping season. Guns take the fun out of everything. I know people back in my day when we used to get in gang violence and shit. It's like people love the fact that guns was involved. But if it was a bunch of people just whooping some ass, got crowbars and all that stuff, it was scared. Them same people that were ready to go to war with the guns don't even want to fight. A bunch of cowards. They'd rather go out of here by a bullet because they can't take no ass whoop. Now, Anyway, but yeah, I was just thinking about that though. If that was something, I think all of us conduits need to try out when we got some spare time. 'Cause I know we busy when it comes to God. When we got spare time, we need to look into that. I bet you if your family, if you find your family tree, like I said, it don't matter if you want to get with them or not. That's vitally important. If you go find a blind man, the frequency of all y'all are still connected, joined together. That's why if one hurt a knee, you feel it. If one get shot in the arm, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's what them itches and shit be coming from. One of y'all just got tagged. So, all right, now we figured all that out. Now, well, see, we leaving the point of it's just an itch. Just we know now, God didn't make nothing just for nothing. Everything for a reason. Now that we know that, we all got to reevaluate ourselves to the T. You see how important this is? It's vitally important because we was programmed to think these were just itches, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing because by calling it just itches and stuff, you never forgot about it, right? Now we know that it's different from that. But anyway, way more different than that. But anyway, but I bet you I don't even know if it's possible though. But I bet you if you can find your family tree, if you can find your family tree, um, and you find out that your family tree is if you can find a leader in your family tree, if you can find a leader in your family tree, and you find out that one of them that the leader is being tortured to death, that's why the rest of them being tortured. I bet you. And then in a lot of people, in a simple-minded people mind, well, we'll just kill them. That's kill yourself. It's like if this tree, I'm gonna have to get me a rubber band. I mean a string. If this tree, like this right here, if this tree, you saying this is a tree, and y'all torturing your root. This is your root, and y'all torturing the root. Yeah, there. All the rest of you just gonna fade out with the rest. And the ones who took the little bride, the money off, you sold. This is your tree. You can't connect any other tree. So whoever from the other tree that's convinced you to sacrifice your tree also got plans to sacrifice you. All the war.